I got home Friday and got the text as I was headed to a ball game for my grandson, my wife and I. They wanted to have a Zoom, and I said, "Well, if it's real important, do we need to have a in-person meeting? I can meet, maybe meet Saturday morning." But we ended up being on a Zoom, and the results were I parted ways with the Harris County Chamber. So yeah, it's just kind of interesting. I still, I don't know. I don't know if I fully processed that yet or not. I mean, I understand they didn't want to go in the direction they said that I was leading. So, but that's just it's kind of interesting. I'm still trying to figure all that out. To be honest with you, you know what? I don't think I have ever had as many emails, texts, and calls of so many great people, so many friends, and some people I don't even know that have been very, very supportive. Um, a large number of those came right from my fellow colleagues on the floor of the House on both sides of the aisle. Um, that makes you feel pretty good when you've got your fellow colleagues sending you some great notes and a lot of great calls and messages from home, from the district. I'm very appreciative. My wife and I both are just very appreciative. The process had been going on since last summer and fall, meetings about tort reform. And I talked to a lot of people. The Senate had their version. They passed it out, sent it to us. A special committee was created, and I started to attend some of those meetings. I had 6, I believe. I went to 4 of those. I'm not on the committee, but I wanted to be more informed about what was going on. I wanted to hear testimony about why we should have it, who didn't like the bill. So you heard all that testimony. Came up with some scenarios of my own. So I had meetings with leadership in the House to discuss areas where I thought it could be tweaked. Again, remember, I'm not a lawyer, and this is a heavy legal bill, but I still had some areas I thought could be tweaked. And and then I also, we've heard a lot about insurance companies. Hey, we've got to get insurance companies to stop leaving the state of Georgia. We need insurance companies here. So I've asked several people. I said, well, have some of those big insurance companies that have left or thinking about leaving to call me. I'd like to talk to them. Do they like this bill? Do they think this bill is going to keep people here and entice people to come back? But as of right now, nobody's called. Nobody's discussed that part. Everybody will tell you, oh, yeah, this is going to be good. Well, I want an insurance company to tell me that. I want to hear that from the insurance side. And so we'll have to see how that works. I don't know. But and then I keep telling myself, and maybe I'm missing something, but we hear that insurance companies are leaving. We don't have anybody to insure us. But yet we've been the number 1 state to do business for 11 years. Well, if you don't have the insurance here, why would they come? And number 2, they've called us a judicial hellhole. They said one year we ranked number 1. Now we're like ranked 4th. If our judicial system was so bad, how can we be the number 1 state to do business with a bad judicial system? Why would companies want to come here for that? And I can't quite get people to explain that, what they think. We got these businesses coming, yet we're the worst judicial system or the 4th worst. That doesn't really make sense, does it? So that was the reason I'm wondering, are we, is this bill going to do what it's supposed to do? And that's just, those are personal questions that Vance Smith had, and trying to get to the answer of, do I vote for this bill or do I vote against this bill? Right now, I'm just trying to comprehend what all's going on and trying to get my life going in the right direction, like I say, to support my family.